Supporters of pro-reform presidential candidate Mir Hossein Mousavi yesterday, Wednesday, marched in silence from Enqelab Square to Haft-e Tir Square in central Tehran and demanded the annulment of the June 12th election results, in which Iran's incumbent president Mahmoud Ahmadinejad scored an apparent victory at the polls. According to reports received by WashingtonTV, demonstrators, who began a silent march from Karim-Khan Zand Street toward Haft-e Tir Square, carried signs in support of Mousavi and in protest against alleged fraud during the election, as well as Ahmadinejad's comments about protesters. The official website of Mousavi's supporters, Qalam News, reports that protesters also carried signs inviting people to gather in Tehran's Imam Khomeini Square at 2 p.m. on Thursday, the 18th of June, to, quote, commemorate the martyrs of recent violent clashes. No clashes between the protesters and security forces were reported during this protest, for which Iran's Interior Ministry had not issued a permit. Meanwhile, in a statement published on Wednesday, Mousavi called on his supporters to show, quote, empathy towards the families of those martyred and injured in recent events by displaying signs of mourning and gathering at mosques and mourning venues on Thursday. In his statement, Mousavi made no mention of the number of protesters who died in clashes with security forces on Monday, June 15th. Official sources have only confirmed that, quote, 7 people were killed and 29 injured in protests on Monday, but unofficial reports estimate the actual number of protesters killed to be higher. Some human rights groups in Iran say 33 people have died in protests throughout Iran so far. The names of those killed and precise location of the clashes resulting in their death has not yet been published, though an early report by a student website on Monday named 4 students as having been killed during the previous night's attack on Tehran University's dormitories by security forces.